because of monitoring systems on the ground, they're able to see when those solar flares are going to happen and warn the ISS crew, and then they move to a more protected area to sort of weather the storm. Over. Yeah, good questions. You know, in terms of training, we can't really train in zero gravity. Zero gravity can't be replicated on Earth. It can be simulated through a type of flight called a parabolic flight, where the plane goes up in the air and then drops down, straight down, and for a few minutes you free fall with the plane and experience about 30 seconds at a time of 0G. But otherwise, you can't really train in 0G. So it was a really completely new feeling and disorienting, and yeah, as a result, I definitely felt some space sickness, and fortunately we had some medication to get over that, and now today I'm pretty much normal. Over. Well, hurricanes are often visible from the ISS, and large fires certainly are. Tornadoes, less so. You have to be kind of really right in the right place at the right time and really looking right at it, so they're a lot harder to see. That being said, I haven't seen any since I've been up here, but I have seen, I mean, just regular storms are pretty visible, both from through the Dragon window and from the ISS, and I've seen a few of those, including lightning. And yeah, it's really interesting to see from this perspective. Over. Well, the training started in mid-September, so that's a little over 6 months ago. But that being said, I have been home on a few weekends, and we did have a few weeks off because our flight was delayed a bit. So we managed to get a few weeks off in there, including over Christmas and New Year's, which is nice. So I guess all in all, it'll be close to 7 months, but I will have been home a few times. But I'm looking forward to getting home and spending some time with the family again. Over. Yeah, that was something that I was wondering when I started this whole journey as well, and we were very happy to find that, well, they were expecting us, so they knew we were coming, and we actually had the chance to meet them. This is Crew 3 that's up here now, and we had a chance to meet them before they launched in last September, and they were great then, and when we arrived on Saturday, they gave us a really warm welcome, and it was really nice, and they're excited to see us, and they're excited to be part of this historic mission. Over. Yeah, they were pretty excited. My wife thought I was joking when I said it. I said, "Honey, I think I might be going to space," and she said, "Not without me or not." But then obviously once the novelty wore off, I mean, and she realized I was serious, and she was very excited for me. And my kids, of course, who are 7, 6, and 4, are super excited, and it's great. It's great seeing that excitement on their face. Over. Well, a lot of people think it's all physical training, and we're sort of working out with a trainer and all that, but it's not. We did a lot of course, we all have to be fit, but the training, physical training, is not really part of the program. We do a lot of training in classrooms, learning what to do, and then we do a lot of simulations and skills, hands-on skills training to be able to handle everything we do up here and in the capsule on the way up and on the way back. Over. It has been. Last night was my third night in space, and finally I slept pretty well last night. But the first 2 nights it was really hard. It's hard to get used to well, first of all, with time shifting, because I'm from the Eastern time zone, and we're on GMT here, and so that's 4 hours ahead, and so it's tough for me to adjust to that, and then it's tough to adjust to the feeling of sleeping in space. There's no pressure on a mattress or anything like that, so you sort of feel like you're falling all the time. That takes a little getting used to, but I think I'm good with it now. Over. Yeah, good question, because technically the space station is in a constant state of orbit, but actually no, you don't feel like that at all. You don't even really feel it moving. It just feels like you're in a stationary space, so with no gravity. It did feel like a drop on a roller coaster when we got rid of the first rocket stage, and we had that big propulsion, and then we separated from that stage, and then there was a period where we really slowed down and dropped before the second stage kicked in. That really felt like falling on a roller coaster. Over. I'm not sure how much time we have left, but if there are any more questions, happy to take them. Over. Thanks for all your great questions, and yeah, thanks a lot. Over.
Houston, the Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground.
Satellite, Oscar Nancy, 7 Charlie Lima, satellite. Excellent, many thanks. Bye-bye, ciao.